From training routines to staying motivated, 2025 Humana game changer Jim Hutchinson embodies what life is like after 50 years old. He actually just competed over at the senior games this past year, and we are so excited to have him in studio with us this morning. So great to meet you. I know Bryce was chatting with you a couple of weeks ago, but it's so great to have you in studio.
Well, good to be here.
So you were at this year's National Senior Games in Des Moines, Iowa. So what sport did you compete in, and what was that experience like?
Okay, well, I competed in track and field. I've been doing that since every other year since 2017. I specifically run what's known as the long sprints, which is the 200 meter and the 400 meter. Okay, it started, I typically hope to make the final, which is the 8 fastest finishers in the various heats. In the 400, that's my best event. This year, I did not make it. I ran a very poor race, and so I was pretty disappointed on the start of but I surprised myself in the 200 on the Saturday of that week, and actually made the final and ran a time that is, the last I was able to run that fast was 5 years ago.
Okay.
And as you age, you just slow down naturally. Your body age. I think you heard a little bit about muscle mass and that sort of a thing earlier.
Right.
And you do everything you can to fight it. So I went from from a low to a high and had a great experience. It's also to see all the other athletes out there is always great. Sometimes I see folks that I've seen for 10 years now, and competed against in various state meets around the way. The two highlights to me were watching the 102-year-old female shot putter.
Oh my gosh!
Oh yes, yes. She won the gold medal. Not surprising, but still to see her do that was fabulous. And then was an event with two gentlemen in their 90s competing in the pole vault. So I'm a young guy at this compared to that.
So you were also a Humana game changer this year, which is a selection of athletes that stand out with the embodiment of healthy aging. So what does it mean to be a Humana game changer? You got your T-shirt on and everything.
I brought it, yeah. I should have brought my medal. You get a big gold medal.
Yeah.
It's obviously, I think there's 10 selected in each national games. So there were 12,400 people registered for the National Senior Games out in Iowa. So 10 of 12,400 is pretty good. And it's, in some ways, I just do what I do. It's just been, I didn't obviously go out and try to achieve that. It's just I did what I do as a practical matter. As I've been recognized, one of the things is for encouraging other folks and being a role model and that sort of a thing. And I've really become much more aware of it since that. And I was, as an example, I was just recently at a large family event, and the video of my race in the 200 was the talk of the town, and just. I think we left that event with a lot more of my cousins and in-laws and all that are either starting a new program or sticking with what they've got. So it feels really good.
Yeah. Have you always been really active, even from a young kid?
Yeah. It's definitely in the genes. People ask me about running, and when I take it up, I took it up at 2 years old, right? So I've been in it for a long time. I've got a little over 70,000 miles in my running logbook.
Oh my goodness! So what advice would you give to other seniors watching on today's show to really invest in their health and well-being?
Well, it's just proven the more and more studies about how good it is for you, both physically and mentally, as you age, to stay active. You do not have to be a crazy athlete like me and go out and train and try to do. Athletics is not just the competition. It's movement All right, and so I would advise, get up off the lounger, start moving. It can just be a walk. Set yourself some goals to try to improve a little bit. Get a group. That's always helpful, and enjoy it.
Well, you are certainly a great example of that. I strive to still be active when I'm in your age. I'm starting now, like working out daily, getting the nutrition right, because you can maintain your health as you age. So it's so great to see that you are a prime example of that.
You.
So thank
Habit
you
is
so
the
much.
most important part.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for stopping by our set today.
Thank you.
So again, if you are interested in learning about the National Senior Games, just go over to nsga.com/Humana Game Changers.